welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's Mets baseball next on the show. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, coming on now, a guy with some of the best stuff in all the game, Noah Syndergaard. Big fastball, approaches triple digits, and one of the things that separates Syndergaard from most of the other starting pitchers in baseball, that hard slider he'll throw anywhere between 92 and 96 miles an hour. Nothing tricky about Syndergaard, power pitcher deluxe.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Striding in is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Granderson is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. KC down in order, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Ventura is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, David Wright, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shoots this one over to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
35. Eric Hosmer.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
That is good. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Softly hit here to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Hosmer over at second. Moustakas at first with no outs. And it's fouled away.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Here comes the 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Pause and the 0-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, number 21, As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 for count.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score.
Rios.
Ready now is Alex Rios as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 30.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ventura. First pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in will be Escobar. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Royals go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out.
Conforto.
First pitch on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Batting eighth.
Not to minimize the hit here because it was a double all the way, but the wheels kind of came off defensively, and he's on third because of a bad throwing miscue.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Conforto stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So now to the plate, Curtis Granderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh and 2. Here it is. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Ben Zobrist. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Up next to the Royals.
And now, Lorenzo Cain flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Number 21 is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
One away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Has a look, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Flores is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate now is Mike Moustakas. He singled in his first AB. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Kansas City. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Right.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Wright. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Murphy.
So now here is Daniel Murphy, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first-pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
The catcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Salvador.
The pitch. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now it'll be Alex Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The right fielder, number 15, Alex Rios.
To the plate now, Alex Rios. Popped up right in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. A little bouncer.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting, number 30.
In now, Ventura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Gordon on second. Rios at first. 1 gone. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So next to hit is Escobar, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here is number 21 as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 21.
Now here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Hit on the ground to third, fielded by Moustakas, and he's set down, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So stepping in is Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Next up is Michael Conforto. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip.
Zobrist.
And now in the box, Ben Zobrist, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Into center field, line drive base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
Now batting, third base.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Hansel Robles takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Up steps Salvador Perez. To short, hit hard. And that's through. A base hit. Hosmer is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Next to hit, Alex Gordon. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex Rios.
So now into the box is Alex Rios. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1.
probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So here now's the pitcher, Ventura, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch on the way, pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Royals 4 and the Mets nothing. Now into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Michael Kadire will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now the first pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Curtis Granderson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Royals lead it 4-0. Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 49.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Escobar.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hops this one up. Flores moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, here is Ben Zobrist, singled in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
there's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They lead it 4-0.
7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, David Wright. First pitch on its way as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate now, Daniel Murphy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. And stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Mike Moustakas.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Now to bat, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. Swing and a flare down the line. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Alex Rios, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 30.
Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Ventura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Addison Reed trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Escobar. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's going to get down out there. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
In now, Ben Zobrist. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here, and it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. KC leads this one 6-0. Stepping up is number 21. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 21.
Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right?
Up next
That
for the
good
bat.
straight changeup,
The
El
catcher.
Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that
Yardo.
arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still find themselves down 6-0. And now here is Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Next to dig in, Eric Hosmer. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Long throw. Got him. That is a terrific play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As it's grounded sharply to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. They lead it 6-0. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
That's shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Now here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 43, Addison Reed.
Number
attention,
9
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9.
Now the first pitch. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
At the plate now, Curtis Granderson, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now to the plate, David Wright. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
They'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he takes strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next up for New York, Daniel Murphy. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Two balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ventura takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.